Hi everyone. Now we are going to discuss the extra question answers of the chapter 6 of uh, class 6 English literature book, The Painted Ceiling. So the question 1 is, they tumble and tumble but never come down, though I have stood underneath a long while with my mouth open wide, for I always have hoped just a cherry would drop from a pile. So this is the extract from this poem, and the question first is, what is referred to as they in the extract? So the answer is, they is referred to the fruits painted on the ceiling of green dining room. Then question number 1, B part is, what is the ultimate hope of the poet? So the ultimate hope of the poet is that a cherry would drop from the bunch of fruits that is pile, for which she stands underneath with her mouth open wide. Then question 1C part is, why does the poet particularly like this room? The poet likes this green dining room because of its wall and ceiling. Don't put this S here, wall and ceiling. It should be singular. So this should be wall and ceiling, because if you read the poem, it's written wall and ceiling there. Then question number 1D part, what has the poet always tried doing? The poet has always tried to stand underneath the painted ceiling with her mouth wide open, hoping that a cherry would fall from the pile, or you can see from the bunch of fruits on the ceiling. Now question number 2. It's a little bit sad when you seem very near to adventures and things of that sort, which nearly begin and then don't, and you know it's only because you're short. So first A part, question number 2A part is, what is sad according to the poet? The sad thing according to the poet is that when you are so close to having an adventure, here adventure means eating magical fruits, but it does not happen as you are short. Then question number 2, B part is, what does the phrase things of that sort mean? The phrase things of that sort means the exciting experiences like adventures. C part is, why do you think the poet's journey of reaching her goal stayed unfulfilled? The answer is, poet's journey of reaching her goal stayed unfulfilled because, number 1, she was short as she was a little girl. Number 2, the ladder was too heavy for her to lift. This should be lift. And number 3, the chairs were not as tall as she would require. D part is, name the poet and the poem. The poet is Ammy Lowell and the poem is The Painted Ceiling. So you have to remember the T capital, P capital and C capital. Then question number 3 is, describe the beautiful house of poet's grandpa. The answer is, the beautiful house of poet's grandpa, number 1, has many doors and windows, has stairs which go up and stairs and the stairs which go down, has beautiful and slippery floors as they are because everything we are writing in present, as they are highly polished. Then there are many rooms including poet's mother's room, poet's own room, book room, parlor, green dining room, which poet likes the best of all the rooms due to its wall and ceiling. Then question number 4, what happens when she sits in the dining room? Explain all her observations. So when the poet, or when she sits in the dining area, she keeps looking at the ceiling on which the bunch of fruits is painted. She finds the painting very realistic, lifelike, or true to life and authentic. She imagines that fruits have magical powers which would make one see things or hear things or become invisible forever. She also observes that the fruits seem to tumble, that is, fall one over the other, because of which she stands with her mouth wide open, hoping that a cherry would fall down from the bunch of fruits. So that's it for this assignment of the painted ceiling, and I hope this will be useful. Just in case these all answers have been made by me, so just in case you want to make any alterations, additions, subtractions, you can. And this has to be done, the additions or alterations shall have to be done as per the marks of the questions. So all the best. Thank you.